Hey guys, so this is episode 9, I believe, and I am walking home. It's almost 2 a.m. I'm doing a lot of 2 a.m. podcasts apparently. I tried to go out tonight. Didn't work out. It never does. Sometimes, but the thing is, I'm trying to put myself out there and meet people, trying to be social, which is something that I am not at all versed in. I know how to work. I don't know how to be just hang out. I don't know what that is. So I'm trying to do that. And so I went tonight to a little thing with my best friend, and it was not bad at all. It's really, the people were really nice to me, and oh my gosh, they were asking me all about fruit, and somebody even taught me something about how to pick out a watermelon. He was being really annoying actually, but he was schooling me on how to pick out a watermelon, which I learned something new. I'm really grateful. And he wouldn't let it go. And it's just okay, bro. I have a tattoo, so go fuck yourself. But anyway, it's he's trying to say he knows more than me, which he knew a tip that I didn't know. Apparently, there's little black dots on watermelons that are very, very sweet. And it's almost like the sap coming out of the top. There's little black dots, which I didn't know. I've never seen those. So I'm excited to go check out some watermelons and look for these little black dots. He says that's how you know it's really, really, really sweet. Hey, that's amazing. I learned something new. But I admitted that I didn't know that. And he kept bringing it up. He's oh, well, you say you're into fruit, Jeanette. You say, but I taught you something. Okay, bro. But he was high and drunk, as everybody was. Everybody's drinking, everybody's smoking, and I have nothing to do at these parties. I know not every party's like this, but it's always something with it's always something. Every time I go to a function or a party or an event that isn't a fruit festival, it's everyone is always drinking or smoking weed, and there's nothing wrong with weed. I personally don't smoke. I don't mind it. I stink right now. Sorry, somebody just called me. My hair stinks really bad right now. My clothing stink, and it's okay, but I just had smoke blowing at me the whole night, and it wasn't terrible, but because if it was cigarettes, no way. But weed is fine, I guess. It's just not for me personally, and I definitely don't drink alcohol, and I never will. And so it's because I don't do these two things, it's I have nothing to do there. It's just why does everyone always have to partake in that kind of stuff? Whatever, let me let it go. So of course I brought fruit, and I gave away some mangoes, and I really hope that they eat the mangoes because they're really good. And I gave my Uber driver a mango too, and I put him on to the fruit life because this is what I do. I don't do this for social media. This is just what I do in real life. And I try to translate it over to social media, but I've been doing this for 11 years in my real life. Just giving people fruit, trying to help people understand that there's a better way to live. We don't need to eat animals. Oh, that's another thing. Of course, so somebody at the party knew me. They follow me on social media. And so, of course, they had to introduce me to everyone as the vegan. They were this is my friend, Ms.FitVegan. She's a vegan influencer. And then, of course, everyone just has to make a comment oh, you would not have liked what I ate for dinner. or like, don't you mistake, or like, and it's just, I'm over it, guys. I'm over it. I'm over humanity, and I'm over being human. I just want to be an animal. I just want to be in nature and not have to deal with these humans. But I guess I don't have to. I mean, I went on my own free will, and I never do. And I know my roommate's really proud of me, and I'm really proud of me, actually, because I never go out, because I don't fit in anywhere. I don't even fit in at fucking Woodstock. And I love Woodstock, but I mean, I run the festival now, as you might know. Like, I love it so much that I, of course, took it over, because that's just what I do. Just take over everything that I'm a part of. But that's besides the point. The point is, I don't even fit in there. I never have, and I never will. And maybe it's just a belief system I have, but this is going to sound really, really sad. It's not that sad, guys. I'm choosing my own existence here, but I have eaten dinner alone in my room at Woodstock many times, and I know that is so sad, and that is crazy, because like my fruity tribe is there, but it just gives me a lot of anxiety to socialize sometimes. I just put a lot of pressure on myself, and to like look a certain way, be a certain way, be attentive to everyone, make sure everybody's having a good time. And it just, I can't do it all the time, and I don't need to. I don't know why I do this to myself. So just to like relax, or just to be okay, or just to feel like I can relax and just release and exhale, I have eaten my food alone in my cabin at Woodstock. Like, yeah, I have definitely done that. I'm not going to do that this year. I'm challenging myself, okay, because I really want to meet people. I really want to have more relationships in my life. I haven't valued relationships ever. I have valued self-development and health, and cultivating like a strong mindset and money. I have valued everything except relationships, and I'm realizing that's a big mistake, you know, now that I am like way less busy than I ever have been. You know, I've always been like running around, always putting out fires, you know, always on the phone, always interacting with employees and stuff. And now I pretty much work by myself, for myself, and it's a very lonely life, and I don't like it. So until I have my restaurant, and until I get to work with an amazing team again, I am trying really hard to put myself out there, and it's not easy. And yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I'm definitely lonely, and it's okay to be lonely, because guess what? There is an epidemic of loneliness in this world, right? And most people are not talking about it. They're not talking about how lonely they are. And yeah, you can be on social media, and you know, I have so many messages every single day that I have to get back to, or I want to get back to, and so many beautiful, amazing people that always like message me and comment and send me love. But like, it's social media. It's real, but it's not like real. So this is me trying to get vulnerable. I feel so awkward. You guys should see my hands. I'm making like robot motions with my hands, because I'm just going into like robot mode, like detach, alert, abort mission. But yeah, you know, there's an expression, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to to raise a child. And it honestly just takes a village to be a human. You can't rely on one person for everything. You know, I don't have many close friends, and I don't have any family except my mom. Maybe I'll tell you guys one day, but my family on my mom's side doesn't talk to us. They don't talk to us for many reasons. And then my family on my dad's side, I have never met anyone from my dad's side. So I don't have and I'm not complaining, because winners don't complain. But I don't have many interactions in my life, and people, especially now, working from home, working for myself, working behind a computer all day, which, by the way, is a nightmare. It's not part of my human design. I need to be out. I need to be even though, this is weird, even though I hate people, I truly do, I love to be around them at work. I love to have a mission. I love to have a goal, like running a store, serving a customer, introducing someone to new fruit and telling them all the benefits and stuff. If I could do that with a team every single day for the rest of my life, I would be so fulfilled and so happy. Working behind a computer, sitting at my desk all day, it is truly, truly a nightmare and draining, and I really don't want to complain. But if you're listening to this, it's because you are listening to my diary. So that's what you signed up for, boo. You signed up for this. And you don't have to listen. You can delete this anytime. I mean, you're not going to delete my podcast, okay? You don't have that kind of power. But you can delete the app or whatever you're listening on. You can stop it anytime. But thank you for being here, by the way, if you're listening. Okay. I am home. I've just been standing outside. I'm going to go inside now, and I am going to journal about how proud I am of myself, because I never go out, ever. I mean, this was probably the first time in 2022. I went to some sound baths, and I went to some other stuff, but as far as a social gathering goes, kind of like a party, this is the first and probably the last one of 2022, just because it didn't go so great, and I wish it went better. And I'm really grateful that my roommate is such an amazing person. We talked beforehand, and I was like, listen, I'll stay until 1 a.m. and if I don't like it, I'm going to leave. Is that okay? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. But you have to take an Uber, because she wants to stay out all night, or she wants to have the freedom to stay as long as she wants. And we agreed on this, and I'm so happy we did, because, you have to set your boundaries with people. You have to talk about what you expect and make it very, very clear, because this is where people get into arguments or fights, when they assume that okay, I want to go, you have to go with me because we came together. And that is absolutely not the case. I want Awa to have fun and live her life, and I want her to feel comfortable doing that, even if I'm not there, and I know she does. And I'm just so grateful that I have a friend like her who lets me set my boundaries and doesn't get mad at me. Because if I had someone I can't do it. If I had someone right now that was mad at me that I left a party, I can't be around that drama at all, ever again, ever. And this is why I'm I don't even know if I'll ever be in a relationship ever again, because I don't want any drama ever again in my entire life. I have been through so much drama and just nonsense that I would rather be single for the rest of my life than ever have to deal with that again. Crying, yelling, arguments, nonsense, people talking down to me, It's just not for me, and it's never going to happen again. And I'd rather be single for the rest of my life than to ever have to have drama in my life again. I just have such a beautiful, peaceful life right now. And just really good communication with the people in my life. And that's like the most important thing to me. I cannot deal with people that are like jealous, or people that are fake, or people that are petty, or people that love drama. I get really scared because I wanna start being closer to certain people in my life, but I get scared that they're gonna bring like drama, especially girls, that they're gonna bring like any type of negativity into my life. And I don't trust people. I mean, I don't know why I said girls, both guys and girls. I don't trust them. But like girls always seem to bring, like, I don't know, just petty nonsense into my life. And then guys always fall in love with me. So then there is a problem. I'm just being honest, guys. So like, I don't have any guy friends except for my friend Kuba, who I love so much, and a few others, but I don't really have a lot of guy friends. Like, honestly, Kuba's the only guy that I have spoken to for now, I've actually kept in touch with for 5 years now. Everyone else, anyway, let's just move on. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm still rambling. Okay, love you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye.